Welcome back to another video, everybody. So another green day on the day for me. You can see here, a very small one though. So let's take a look at it, break it down. First, just want to do a quick overview of the structure heading into the day. So we take a look at the daily. You see move down, then move up, move down, then move up. We are uptrending on the daily. Move over to the 4 hour. We are uptrending on the 4 hour. Same thing, move down, move up, move down, then up, move down, then up. We're uptrending on the 4 hour, daily, hourly. See, same thing, down and up, putting the higher lows, and even on the 15-minute heading into the day, we were uptrending. So pretty much all the higher time frames for me uptrending into the open. Got very strong push on the open. Didn't really get any entries here. Did have this FVG right here, but we didn't quite come down to test it on this one, so no entry on that for me. What we did get though is our 10 o'clock data gave us a nice pop down, and at that point we had two FVGs. We mark out the first one right here, second one right here. So these were our two FVGs at the time. Popped down into, with the data, popped down into this one. Strong reaction up from it and closed above this one as well. For me, I like this reaction. The only thing was a little iffy was this drawn liquidity right here, which we'll take a look at where that came from. It was this one right here, so pretty key area. Taking a look at it on the 4 hour, a little bit easier to see, but this was that high right here. This was that 4 hour drawn liquidity, pretty key area. Had a lot of room above it in terms of any draws. We did have this 4 hour FVG that we're testing right now, but besides that, our draws wasn't really until up here for me. So we had a lot of room above. Long story short, you see here we did closed above it, but then we closed right below it at this next candle, so it was a little risky for me. But I like the setup enough, gave it a go. R to R also wasn't great. I got my entry right around here, risking below this low, trimmed on to the high day, and ideally my R to R was going to come out of holding into this 4 hour FVG point, but as you can see here, we chopped a little bit, came back down, hit the break even, played off this FVG, maintained it, but again, my stop goes to break even after I trimmed, so it hit me out break even, and then proceeded to get the move up. So kind of had a good idea that we were gonna keep moving up, just with all the higher time frames being bullish, closing above this level, just kind of consolidating on it from the early move. But I gotta follow my plan. You know, I could have just held for hope and just saying, okay, well, I think we're gonna move up, so I'm just gonna keep holding it. But stop goes break even after I trim, and that's, you know, regardless of what happens, gonna follow my rules. So that's pretty much it for today. Just keeping it simple. One good trade at a time. You know, this was probably more of like an A-, B+ setup for me, but decent setup. Made a little bit of money on it, not a whole lot, just because it didn't really get any fall through on the trade. First trim wasn't that great, probably only like a 0.5 R to R, 0.6 maybe at best, in terms of where I was risking. So not really great in that regard, but idea was right, execution was okay, and yeah, one good trade. So that's gonna be it for today. Appreciate you guys all for coming. See you guys next one. Peace.